Good afternoon to all of you. Today we gather here for the historical occasion of the Nagaland. This gathering will create the history in the Nagaland rural development because we are developing the Nagaland first smart village as a Yoriiba. And for providing this opportunity to develop the smart village, I am thankful to all of you. First of all, from the morning you are gathered over here and waiting for us for this very precious moment. I also thankful to your village council chairman, Mr. Vedisa. From the last 1 year, he taken my follow for developing the Yoriiba as a smart village. So that's why I firstly thank to him also. Also, I thank to the leverage of this village, Mr. Jesse, and that is inauguration speech given by Joint Director Dr. Chiso, and I'm most thankful to the respected Anup Kinji sir, because this smart village will not complete without one IS officer, EPC officer. And fortunately, our 1 year discussion is going to the final conclusion, and that I'm here over here because we got the Mr. Anup sir, and then finally the decision will taken. Now we give the shape. We transform this village into the smart village. We firstly congratulate to the Anup sir also because he is posted now in Delhi. So firstly, sir, we congratulate to you also. मगर तभी भी सर ने वहीं से जयपुर से वो दिल्ली जा सकते थे, मगर उनका नागालैंड के प्रति इतना प्यार है क्या उन्होंने रात के 3 बजे तक कल प्रवास किया है, और फिर से सवेरे गूगल के वजह से रास्ता भटक जाने के बाद भी या वो हमारे साथ मौजूद है, तो वो कितना प्यार इस नागालैंड से रखते हैं इससे पता चलता है. So it is our goodness that Dr. Anup sir is with us. Body without soul. So like a smart village without the one UPSC IS officer, that is not possible. That I observed in the Rajasthan when we was developed the India's first smart village, Dhanora. So it is our goodness, our luck, and the nature and the blessings that Anup sir with us, and I request on the behalf of all the villagers for the development of this smart village, sir took the guardianship of this village.
Thank you.
So, what is actually the smart village? Just Anup sir inform you the various things and various means and the ways how we develop ourselves. There are the different schemes run by the government. More than 50 schemes for the rural development is going on. But the result and output throughout the India, when we are looking toward the scenario of the rural development, I think still we are quite ahead. And that's why the need of the smart village we having. Smart village is not like a government any scheme, but it is a continuous, constant efforts to give the comfort for the present and the future development and the peoples living in the village. स्मार्ट विलेज है कोई ऐसी स्कीम नहीं गवर्नमेंट की जो कुछ ऐसा पैसा देंगी, मगर स्मार्ट विलेज जो है ये एक कलेक्टिव एफर्ट्स है. इट इज कलेक्टिव एफर्ट्स ऑफ द विलेजर्स, it is collective effort of the administration, it is collective effort of the NGO, it is collective efforts of the CSR, it is collective efforts of your public representative, MLA, MP, and the Jilla Parishad members, everyone. How one should look smart. There is good example that the village women come here and making the great song over here. But what the dresses they wear, because of that, they look very smart. So the development of the smart village is similar to this. We are having the road, but how we develop this road smartly? We are taking the consideration of the zebra crossing. We are to take the consideration of the parking. So if in the road development, we should include these things. That is the smartness. Effective utilization of all the resources in efficient way is the smart village. Smart village is the use of the technology, use of the natural resources, and it is the model of sustainable development. Most important thing in the smart village, that is taking the care of the environment. So, and this caring is and the development which join together, that we call as a sustainable development, and smart village is the model of the sustainable development. I think in Nagaland, you just see the announcement of the smart city, but I think that there is no smart city right now. But we having the smart village very soon, and we are started from the last year, and now we are marching ahead on this path. Smart village actually, it is the planning of the things, long-term and short-term planning. I taken the consideration of the present need and the future development and future need. For example, this is the hall. We seated in this hall, but it is not accommodating the whole people. So what to do then? If the government giving some XYZ fund for the development of this hall, then we require the additional one. Then what we do? If our half population is sitting under the sun and heat, and then what is the use? We have to sit in the comfortable zone. That's why the smart village take on the consideration of each and every person of the village. He must be in a comfort zone. So in the smart village, not a single house and not a single area will be left by the development. So entire planning of the smart village, we having the 5-path approach model. First is retrofitting. Retrofitting is that element of the smart village by which we beautify our village. For example, this is the hall is there. If we do the nicely painting on this column and the left portion of these walls, then it look nice. It looks beautiful. So the beautification and removing the ugly patches, bad patches, debris from the village is a part of the retrofitting. That is the redevelopment. So we having the roads, but they don't having the black topping. They don't having the concrete topping. So we have to redevelop road. Road is having, but we have to redevelop that road. Hall is having, we have to redevelop as per our need, as per the technology. So the redevelopment consists of creating the infrastructure. That may be the roads, that may be the community center, that may be the library, that may be the skill development center, that may be the information center, that may be the meditation center, that may be the creating the nature park. So every development aspect is included into the redevelopment element of the smart village. Next element of the smart village is the greenfield. So the most important part we are covering in the smart village, we are taking the care of the nature. And for caring of the nature, we are focusing on the water conservation, we are focusing on the solid waste management, we are focusing on the use of renewable energy resources, we focus on the conservation of the plants, planting the more trees, then caring of the species that are going to be vanishing. So for that purpose, we creating the nurseries and taking the care of the nature, so that everything will be possible through the greenfield element of the smart village. So next fourth element of the smart village is the e-PAN, that is use of electronic system, digitalization system in the village. For example, in the morning, I visited your school. You're having the TV.
Yes.
smart TV in the school, but it is stored, it is placed in the store. So the smartness is we have to utilize our resources. And then I suggested to the chairman and we put it this, we created the smart classroom. So the smartness is that everything we have it, but we are not utilizing. So the proper utilization and the use of the technology. For example, we provide the CCTV cameras for the security point of view. We create the information center so that our generation is connect with the global development. So for that purpose, under the EPAM, we should use this. I find the very big resources and potential here for the IT industry setup. So because with the help of the EPAM concept, we do this. Last element of this smart village development is the livelihood. And the livelihood, without that, how can we survive? So for that purpose, just Anup sir guided us how the coffee plantation, how the tea plantation, how the other plantation, how the tourism boost the employment opportunity. So we thinking that we will develop the skill development center over here. We send the proposal to the central government also, and for the developing the skill development center in this village, then ecotourism center over there. So under the guidance of sir, we implement this livelihood element in this village so that villagers and the upcoming generation getting the jobs and employment. We are not just to sit over here to listen the concept of the smart village. I need your participation in the smart village development, and I require the promise from you. Whether you are giving the promise, we will develop the Yoriiba as a Nagaland first smart village.
Yes.
But in that major hurdle is that now I am observing the participation of the women and youngsters is less in this meeting. Women is a part of the society who do the change, and for the change we need the support, we need the mass involvement of the women and the youth. So from the next meeting, I hope that this scenario will going to be changed. Just remember one incident of the Rajasthan. Anup sir is from the Rajasthan, and when we was started the activity of the smart village in Rajasthan, then women's having the very big Vill, तो बड़ा शोला रहता है, और उसलिए फोटो में भी कौन है वो भी नहीं देखते हैं, और वुमन का पंचायत लेना ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट है। तो राजस्थान का स्मार्ट विलेज डेवलपमेंट का काम हमने जब लिया हाथ में, तो हमने पहले वुमन पंचायत बुलाई। तो यहाँ भी वो कमी है, तो वुमन की पंचायत मीन्स वुमेन्स पार्टिसिपेशन इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट for any development. So, but the major advantage of this village is you having all the structure, because your rails working lot to make the society structurized, so that you having the youth president, you having the women presidents. So now this all the structure, social structure, we have to use for the development of the village. So, I mean to say, we all take the efforts to convert, to transform this village into the smart village. So we take the participation of the students, we take the participation of the youngsters, we take the participation of the senior persons and their guidance. So everyone required. We don't think that government will come and council will come and develop these things. No. In Indian Constitution, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar wrote the first word, that is we the people of India. So for the smart village development, we the villagers is the first key thing that we will develop the village as a smart village. So the why the smart village? The smart village is for the pride. For smart village is for the social equality. Smart village is for the cooperation. Smart village is for the harmony. Smart village is for the peace. So for this we need the smart village. So today I thankful to the you are sitting so long. Anup sir is traveling from the long journey only for us. You find the long time. Otherwise, he is now transferred to the Delhi, and there is no meaning to come in Yoriiba. But he is socially attached, and that's why only these things he will do only for the for our nation. Commitment towards the nation, commitment towards the society. So everyone we give the commitment for the smart village development. The youth team of the smart village continuously taking the efforts from the last 1 year. They are sending the photos and communicating with me. So Kusai is here. Kusai is the son of the chairman, but he is taking the very great efforts to explain this area and infrastructure. Also the team working with him, they are explaining everything. You having the good painter, and in morning we draw the one painting under the retrofitting element of this smart village. So you having the resource, but we are not utilizing. In the smart village, we are utilizing the each and every resources. We build the environment with the nature care. We develop the village for the upcoming generation. We develop the village for our comfort life, and we create the pride for us. We do something in our life. So now I require the promise from your side. You support your council.
Yes.
Whether yes?
Yes.
Those who are giving the support, they raise their hand and they say yes.
Yes.
So very nice. So you give the support to the council. You develop the smart village committee, women's committee. I give the small example of the smart village Dhanora, where we are collecting the 20 lakhs rupees per year for public funds. Because in the marriage in Rajasthan, sir is from the Rajasthan, which is coincident, and I from the last 9 years I am working in the Rajasthan. So in the marriages, not many cultural practices that वो टीका लगाने का प्रोग्राम होता है. तो टीका लगाने का जो प्रोग्राम होता है, तो जो दूल्हा और दुल्हन होती है उनके हाथों में पैसे देने की परंपरा है. मगर वो पैसा गांव के विलेज डेवलपमेंट के लिए वो डोनेट करने लगी उस गांव में. ऑल्सो एक कल्चर ऐसा है कि कोई डेथ होने के बाद उनके नाम पे पूरे गांव को खाना खिलाते हैं. तो मगर हमने कहा कि उनके नाम का कुछ तो भी आप खड़ा कर दीजिए. तो पानी के लिए दैट इज वाटर का एक फैसिलिटी स्कूल में क्रिएट करना है. लाइब्रेरी के लिए एक कपाट देना है. तो इस तरीके का फैसिलिटी उसमें क्रिएट करना शुरू हुआ. उसके साथ साथ गांव में जो सर्विस में लोग हैं, वो गवर्नमेंट सर्विस में जो है 1% ऑफ एनुअल मंथली सैलरी वो गांव को डोनेट करने लगे. तो इस तरीके से गांव के पास सालाना 20 लाख रुपए जमा होने लगे. और उसमें फिर हमने जो भी हमारी जरूरत है, जो भी गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम है उसको एक्सटेंड करने का है, उसको एक्सटेंड करने का काम हमने शुरू किया. जैसा ये हॉल है, इसको बड़ा करना है, तो ये पैसा जो है हम वहां यूटिलाइज करने लगे. तो इस तरीके से हमें हमारा खुद का भी फंड्स इसमें जोड़ना पड़ेगा. स्मार्ट विलेज ये गवर्नमेंट, एनजीओ, विलेजर्स, सीएसआर, ये सब का कलेक्टिव बच्चा है. और इस बच्चे को बढ़ाने का हमारा काम है, कलेक्टिव एफर्ट्स है ये सब का. तो हमें ये सब एफर्ट लेना है. लास्टली आई रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल ऑफ यू, जस्ट क्लोज योर आईज. Everyone close your eyes, and I pray for you also, for your happiness.
Yes.
So close your eyes. Sit and sit in a tight way, correct position. Make a silence. Take the long breath. Take the breath. Release the breath. Take the breath. Release the breath. Look how the breath is coming in your body through the nose by naturally, and how breath is going to be released from your body. Just observe it. Calm and quiet. Just understand how the breath is coming. Just realize how the breath is going out. Concentrate on this. This is the truth of this moment. Understand the truth of this moment. Understand the present. Keep your body or mindset into present. Imagine your roads will be good. Imagine your school will be good. Imagine your nature will be good. Imagine your health center will be good. Imagine you having the information center. Imagine you having the skill development center. Imagine everyone living happily. No crisis is there. No one is fighting inside. All are living very harmoniously. All are living very peacefully. All are living very happily. All are taken the care of the nature. All of them taken the care of each and everyone. All villagers living as a family, helping each other. आपका सबका कल्याण हो, सबका मंगल हो, सब सुखी हो. All beings be happy. All beings be happy. All beings be happy. Thank you.